Hey, I'm here with this sobering thought that could be unpacked near endlessly if you wanted to take all the different possible tangents available to it. But as it stands, I'm going to just try to unpack it as best I can without getting too big in scale. Something I realized as of late is that I feel sad when people pop in expecting to get my attention only to leave when they don't get it right away. A either when they either don't get it right away, fail to ask directly, or aren't provided sufficient company and entertainment to stick around. It leaves me feeling like they only value me for the attention I can give them. And I don't know about others, but the idea of that eats away at my self-esteem. After all, if all they're after is attention from me, then doesn't that mean they don't value my company as a person and friend? Doesn't it mean they only like me for my surface, not my substance? Of course, that's just one perspective I have on the situation. Because another reality is, gremlins, goobers, critters, and creatures often live alongside a diagnosis of ADHD. At least those who are able to, pay bills. Meaning they crave stimulation and have difficulty sitting down with silence unless it's cuddles. So, I know I'm not supposed to take it personally, and I try my best not to. Even even with that said, it still ends up hurting after a while living through endlessly repeating days. Hell, the only reason why I'm able to see that other perspective is because I've already lived through and acknowledged that part of myself. That's not even beginning to talk about all the different ways ironies, curveballs, and life's gut punches can get in the way of other people spending time with you. Swear, those two concepts really do work overtime. Really, though, there are probably other reasons I don't know of as to why that happens, and some of them are probably even more or well-meaning or even worse well-meaning than I would ever think of. Thoughts like these kind of just sit around in my mind, though. I'm glad to get this out of my system. Even if it doesn't help resolve my situation, I feel like the words that I write could possibly be picked up and dissected apart for fragments for other people could use in their lives for words they didn't have yet. That's something I want to keep working towards, is being able to hand people the words they didn't even know they had. But it's a tricky thing to do because if I guess wrong, then they don't feel listened to. And if I jump the gun, then they feel like I'm not listening at all. Which are both a valid counterpoints. And it's just like, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you all around. Bye.